Hey friends, welcome to Crafty Fun with Friends, episode 125. And thank you everybody who's already said a happy hello in the live chat. Welcome everybody. So glad to see you all here today. So today's episode pretty fun. We all have mystery envelopes on our desk that say do not open. I kind of wonder sometimes what the postal what the post office thinks about us sending things that say do not open because they must wonder. I'm surprised that these don't get like pulled aside and like screened for extra, stuff, because what must they be thinking? I think I put on mine do not open until a certain date, right, Jenna? I have the
Yeah,
date there. Okay. Yeah, so at least there's like something, but what does it mean when you send the package that or something in the mail that just says do not open? So today's episode, if you would like to craft along, basically just craft your scraps, basically, because we all have what I call mystery card kits. And basically, this is one of the games that we sometimes play on Crafty Fun with Friends, where each of us who's on screen was assigned another person who's on screen to send a little mystery card kit to. And it doesn't necessarily have to be something super coordinated or thought out in the sense that, oh, I have a project I'd like you to make, and here's all the things to make that thing. It's usually a let's sweep into an envelope, or it can be, anyways. Let's sweep into an envelope, whatever's around that I have, and let's see what you can make with it. So, a lot of times that's been the gist of our kits. And I love this. Hi, Pam. Pam says this is her first time here. Welcome, Pam. Thanks for finding us. And hello to Shelly and Jenny. I thought I was the only one who thought that way too. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So I like to always invite everybody who is watching while you're crafting. If you would like, you can always post what you make to the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group. And before we close out the stream, I can bring up what you've posted. And that way we all get to see what you've been doing while we've been crafting here live. So let's first welcome and each of our guests. Oh, before we do that, this is a good time to actually hit that like button, share the live stream out. It's working because folks are finding us for the first time, like Pam. So do hit the like, do share if you feel so inclined, and that tells YouTube that we are live and that this is a fun place to be. And so they'll put the live stream in front of more people, and then we get to meet other crafters like Pam, who has dropped in for the first time. So then, while you're doing that, let's meet each of our on-screen guests. So I'm going to have my guests introduce themselves, and also when you introduce yourself, let us know who you sent a mystery card kit to, and what was your approach for putting together what you sent. So let's have T cut us off, or I hear like an echo. So am I the only one who hears that?
yeah.
Okay. All right, T, start us off and let us know a little bit something about you and who did you get assigned to send to?
Okay, hi everybody. Welcome. So happy to see all you here. My name is Tracy. Everybody calls me T. Um, my channel is Not Afraid of Color, YouTube and Instagram. And my Facebook group is Not Afraid of Color. And I sent to Andrea, and I'm going to be perfectly honest. I have no idea what my approach was because I sent it, more than a few days ago, so I don't remember. So it's going to be a surprise to me when she opens it too.
love it.
Yeah, I mean, we do prepare for this really early because I live in a Bermuda Triangle. I think Janna does as well. Sometimes T's packages take a little extra trip around the country. So,
Yeah.
to make sure that we all have something to craft with on the day of, I do start sending out, "Hey folks, let's get things in the mail." Mine just barely made it to Janna in time. She already had like a contingency plan, like two, 3 days ago. She told me her contingency plan, and I was like, "Give it time. There's still a chance." Welcome, T. Well, I guess we'll find out together what you sent, and maybe that will spark your thinking behind it. Andrea, welcome. This is your first time to this game, right?
It is.
Awesome. Well, let
Hello.
folks know a little bit about you and who did you send to, and what was your thought process when you put that together?
Okay, I'm Andrea. I'm also known as Happy or Happy Teach. My YouTube is Happy Teach Says, although I think it's longer, something like Teach to You for Fun. But I sent to Tracy. No, I did
Mm-mm.
not. I sent to Lynn. Sorry, Tracy. Tracy sent to me, and I sent to Lynn. Um, and my thought process, it went through several things, but the main thing was I knew that Lynn doesn't really like to be challenged, so I tried to make it as easy for her as possible. And at one point, I was making it too easy, and so I had
There's
to
no such
go in the
thing.
challenge just a little bit, but I don't think it's challenging. I think it's a set, you know what I mean? Like I think everything coordinates well, um like yeah, you'll see things are in place. Yeah, I think I
I'm
think I made it
just
pretty okay for her.
saying that I don't think you should have allowed yourself to be talked out of making things easy for me. So, Melissa says I can vouch for the process Andrea went through.
Yeah,
I think you should have stuck to your instincts
and made the
and made the
person
card. I think it sounded like Andrea was about to make a card and just send it
no,
so that I could call it done.
Christy and Melissa were like, "Girl, do the card for her, why don't you?"
I would have welcomed that.
No, no. So yeah.
Hi Pam, welcome. It's well known for regulars that I'm open to anyone really joining a Crafty Fun with friends. So just DM me afterwards. We have a chat group where I organize and schedule these episodes. So just DM me, I'll get you into that chat group. And so welcome, Andrea. I'm excited to open. I guess this is slightly going to be a little challenging. It sounds like you added some challenge back in for me, but I'm excited all the same. Um, and of course, last but not least, we have Janna. Welcome, Janna. Let us know a little something about yourself, and let us know who did you send to, and how did you decide what to send that person.
I'm Janna. This is my second time with the mystery card kit, and it's a blast. Actually sent to Tracy. So, Alyssa,
Yeah.
you were wrong.
Yep, I saw that.
And you'll see when she opens it my thought process.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that just a way of saying you don't remember also?
No, I remember completely, and I like to think in my mind that with the contents of that envelope are very, very Tracy.
Okay, so they're very on brand for T. So you were trying to give her stuff that she would like and find comfortable to craft with.
Things that she would like.
Okay. but not comfortable to craft with. She didn't agree. She didn't agree with that part of my statement. Okay, I'm intrigued.
Lord.
I'm excited. Well, I am. I've got a little surprise for everybody. Not even my on-screen guest knows. So, so that's what Janna has. So I sent to Janna, and we'll find. I'm gonna have Janna open last. Sorry, Janna. Usually, I know. Usually, I open last, but I'm gonna open first, and then we'll go around again, just so that Janna can be last, and we'll keep the secret to the very end. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
That made my tummy tingle.
Oh, it should. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
All right.
buddy.
I'm gonna open first this lovely mystery card kit from Andrea. Okay. I'll make sure I got everything out of there. It's very, very nicely packaged. Ooh, Halloween!
That's awesome.
It's already cut for you.
Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh, is there a sketch in here too?
No,
These-
but it was almost colored, and yeah, it's not anymore. So you're good.
Why? Melissa, do I have you to thank for that? Christy? Where's Christy? Y'all, if you want me to finish a card, you could have let her color for me. These are, oh, I have this one.
I love that one. That's a Lala.
Oh, maybe I don't
La
have
Land.
this one. Do I have this one? It looks familiar. Oh, look. Oh, does that go in there?
They're in place. I kept them in place.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Up there, so you don't have to.
Dang, look at that.
Nobody's ever going to be able to send Lynn again.
Wow.
Andrea set the bar really high.
Yeah,
By the way, blue tape, like the
Mint
blue tape
tape?
is expensive stuff, and this was very like I'm using that for die cuts later.
Yeah, I was hoping I said maybe she'll use it later because I hate.
No, don't
wasting
worry,
it.
I will.
Good.
I'm putting that to good use for as long as oh, look at that. She's so they didn't let you color this for me.
She was the one that was gonna be colored. She colored it. But that's okay. You're good. You got it.
Oh.
You got it.
I like
I'll
the
cut-
sentiments.
Yeah. Have a bewitching Halloween. And look,
Yeah. I put the moment tape too. So
She
Oh
see?
my
put the-
goodness.
she's got the mint tape for me. It's all like so that it's all stuck. This is like a little crafty care kit. I love it. I'm gonna probably color the ghosts because they're easy to color. I feel like I can manage getting a card done. Thank you so much, friend. I'm so excited for this. Yes, I had that. Spooky house.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. And then it's nice and it's stuck together so I can color right on top of this.
Mhm.
You thought of everything. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, what's this about? Lori says, I think Delise needs. She has sent to me before, and she made me really stress about it too. She's like,
What'd she do?
I don't know. She's like, she was talking it up big. Like she had sent me some wackadoo things. But everything she sent me was very like coordinated for me. It was a very well thought out little kit. So lots of fun. All right. Next up on the big screen, T. Let's see what Janna sent to you. I'm going to start coloring. If I have any hope of... I'm paying attention. I'm just going to start coloring. This is
I
like...
didn't need a do not open because I just can't open.
You're like, I would have given up midway through. She sent it in like a nice...
Ooh.
Ooh.
Purple. That was T's color.
It's not. I mean,
Is
I
that
love
which?
purple. I love all colors. So,
Oops. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Rainbow. Team Rainbow.
oh boy, come on.
I really hope StreamYard fixes this. Anytime I do something with comments, it like kicks
Oh,
whoever's in the big screen out.
So we have lace. We have
Wow.
some. Ooh,
it's pretty.
Dude, that's pretty. Where's that
Pretty.
from? What's that say?
it
Oh, that is.
says 3/4 designs, Morrisville, New Zealand.
Ooh, that is
Oh.
so pretty.
Aren't those gorgeous? And
Yes.
then some little sentiments.
Oh,
Looks
Those
like I
must
can foil those if I want to. And ooh, butterflies. Yep,
yes,
Lilac Euphoria is the name of the collection. Wow, Janna, these are cool.
they are.
Oh, fussy cut butterflies. And so many beautiful purple
Oh my
papers.
gosh.
she gave you the
Ooh.
I
joy of
love
fussy
that.
cutting? Or it's
Yeah, and
already
it's too
fussy
bad
cut?
my hand's a mess. No, I get the joy.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I
Look at
know, right?
that.
Oh, but the back too. Oh no. I'm
Oh,
hoarding this one. Hoarding it.
oh,
Oh, the kitty.
oh, that's so
Ooh,
pretty.
that's
Butterflies.
That
pretty.
Isn't
is the
that
best
gorgeous?
paper. I've never heard of them.
Me neither.
Wow. Oh, I like it.
Ooh,
I love
yes.
it.
Wait, what company is this again?
It's 3/4 designs, number 3 in the word quarter,
Oh.
out of New Zealand.
Oh, that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Janna, where? Oh my
Oh
word!
my gosh. You
Yeah.
sent a lot of stuff.
But it all went
Yeah,
together. Do you see the theme, T?
I do. Yeah, and I was just complaining because I always complain that I don't have any fancy lace. So yay! Oh, I'm so
What?
blurry.
That's surprising
I know,
to
right?
me. Yeah, I would have thought you would have that in droves.
I have a lot of lace, but no fancy lace. So I'm
Isn't
excited.
all lace fancy?
No,
What?
some of it's plain.
What? I kind of feel like all lace because you have doilies and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like all of that's fancy.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess fancy is relative when you don't
Yeah.
have any lace at all.
This is true. This is
Yeah.
true.
Guess fancy. That's
Because I don't
awesome.
have lace.
Yeah, I don't have anything lacy or lace. I did just get paper doilies though. I should craft with that sometime soon. Love that. Oh, T is
Yes,
gonna fussy cut. Okay.
of course.
All right. So, all right, Andrea, you're up next. Let's
I thought I
see.
was next. I thought it was me.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see.
So this is
And
from
what did I
T.
send?
Yeah.
T, you sent this beautiful die cuts. Hello. So I guess what sentiment I'm using, and flowers, and hang on. Oh, a frame. Yeah.
I just put everything. No, never mind.
Beautiful
I went
paper. Yep.
crazy. I went crazy.
I love this. Look at that. I love color
Wow.
too. You brighten my day. I have a funny story about tea. So I knew tea before um we even like knew each other because I kept saying, like, I tell people, like, all students, I'm like, I'm not afraid of color, I'm not afraid of color. And a student said, I think there's somebody who has
Oh my
that name.
gosh,
And I
really?
Yeah.
said, I said, oh, I said, who has my name? You know what I mean? And
Oh,
then we made
that's
it a thing, and she showed me, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is awesome!" I said, "I have to know her." And
oh,
then
that's so
that's awesome.
awesome.
It
And now
is
you
cool.
do.
Pretty. Yeah. Oh look, I can do it.
Man, you got like
Shake,
multiple
shake,
kits.
shake. That is pretty. I love that. Look. Oh look, I got dragonflies though. But like, how do you choose? And my motto is to use everything that's sent to me. So we're gonna see how
Oh
this goes.
boy.
Look at that. Oh, that's so
You have enough to make. She like individually packaged like 5 card kits.
good. Look at that though. Silver and
Fancy.
gold. I love that. Oh, I got an idea. Okay, let's see. In this black cardstock. Look, I got a card base.
Hey,
so
so
funny.
did that all send for a stamp?
Did any of us?
Mine only sent for.
Let's
Yes,
see.
yes.
No, this was 3 stamps.
Oh, I was about to say you're supposed to
Mine,
stick to like a one stamp deal.
I don't think mine did 1 stamp either. And I was like, and that's what I was saying. I was like, oh, was it supposed to be 1 stamp? Or something? But I didn't know for
Yours
sure.
sent
I
for a
just can't
stamp.
make up my
Did it?
mind.
No, my
Yeah,
husband, he took it to the post office. Was it just 1 stamp on
it
there?
was just a stamp. Yeah. See, you played by the rules.
Did
I mean, there
Oh,
are
shut.
there are stamps of different value. So
Yeah, because I remember the receipt and I didn't think, but maybe. Okay.
no, this is just a regular forever stamp.
Hey, that's what
Sure.
I'm talking about. He did very
So
good.
yeah,
He
he did
did.
good. See,
He
this
did.
is just a regular stamp.
Perfect. Thank you. I love it all. And now I have a dilemma.
Okay, well
Right.
you can think about what you want to do next while
Okay. I
Janna gets to
love
open
that.
hers.
All
Thanks for
right.
waiting, Janna.
I'm so excited. Okay.
Now, Lynn, you better
Yeah.
not have sent back what I sent to you last time.
Ruh-rohs.
Ah, so pretty.
Oh, it's Lynn.
Cute.
I'm so
What?
excited.
Do you know what it is?
It's the Sisterhood of the Traveling Scraps.
There's stuff inside. I
Oh,
love
that's
it.
neat.
Okay,
Yes.
so let me fill. Okay,
Oh,
you unbox and I'll tell everybody about what's happening here.
okay. Look! It's so cute. The pug.
This is why I didn't tell people what I what I was thinking when I put mine together. But in terms of what I actually put in, I literally did sweep leftovers. So when I say that in the intro, maybe I'm just talking about myself because everybody else seems to be putting together very thoughtful packages. So I'm sorry, Janna, but good luck. You got a really random set of stuff because
Oh, nice.
I've got leftovers from when I was doing a lot of promotion for the Easy Wonder Ties. I've got things that I put together for like Spellbinders stuff that, I like to do the extras and then I have extras. So that's where the toucan's from. That's where the puppy is from, I think. And then I've just got lots of my printables on hand, so there's a lot of that too. I love Susan.
I love that. I think Tracy's was random too, though. And I love
It was
that
kind of
too.
random a little bit, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
but you've collected it into sleeves, so it doesn't feel random. Because
But it's
aren't
like
those?
different.
Yeah.
It's like different things in the sleeves, though. Which is
Yeah, so
awesome.
each one seems to make sense in and of itself.
So I have a dilemma.
Okay, so here's the deal of what's happening with what Janna got. Last time we did mystery card kit, Janna sent to me, and I made the card that I sent back to Janna during that episode. But I also made, because my arm was kind of twisted, is Dawn here? I saw Dawn was here earlier. So Dawn, when she saw the envelopes that Janna sent to me, because she did include 2 of the craft envelopes, Dawn said, make a folio with it. And I was like, girl, that's like a lot of work for for a live stream. For like a last minute, like, come on, you impromptu, you want me to make a folio? But so what I did was there was time, so I made the folio. And so here's what all comes included. You can show it actually, Jan. I'm gonna leave you in the big screen. So the idea came about after I made this. I forget whose suggestion it was. Jana might remember. I don't know. Was it your suggestion to do the Sisterhood? So actually, I joked I should just send this back to Jana. And then I think Janna suggested that we do it sort of traveling pants of the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants, like the book slash movie. And so it's been like a month or longer. And so it's finally gonna get kicked off with Janna being the first person to get it. So basically, here's how you play along if you want to play along. So what's included is what you see. It's the folio. It's just 2 envelopes. I stuffed a bunch of stuff in. The idea is I have rules for this, and I'll send folks if you're in the Facebook group, and the rules are printed. This is what took some time because I wanted to make sure the rules were clear, that they come included when you get it, so you're meant to pass that on when you send this on to the next person. But there's a longer version that's more explained in a Google document. You have to be part of the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group. So when you see that link pop in the live chat, join if you want to be a part of this. When you get your, if you're the next person to get it, so now that Janna has it, there's like a little passport that you can sign so we can know like where in the world this has traveled to. So there's that. And so you can sign that. And you would just take out what you want to craft with from the 2 pockets. You would make something, and you're gonna, whatever you make, it could be a card, it could be an ATC or whatever. Make it with the thought in mind that you're gonna send that back to the person who sent you the folio. So Janna would be making a card or something to send back to me. And then she's going to post a little sign up on the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group when she's ready to, send it on to the next person. And she'll pick however she wants to pick who to send it to next. And so on and so forth. And so you take something out to craft with, you leave the rest in there, and then you add something, some goodies to the envelope so that the next person is going to have whatever left over that Janna did not use, plus some things that Janna put in. And when they get to craft, they'll pick from essentially, whatever's in there. I left a lot of room in the folio, so when you get it, you can actually do a little bit of decorating on the folio. Just don't like go to town. Just pick a little spot, add your mark. It'll be like a passport stamp, So so you can decorate there. In the passport, there's a couple of pages behind the instructions. Yeah, if you want, you can sign a little message there as well if you want. But that's how you can we can have that whole folio be a little bit of a group make, so to speak. So you can decorate the front, you can decorate the inside, I left it pretty plain, intentionally, to give everybody lots of room to have some fun with it. So that is the Sisterhood of the Traveling Scraps. And thanks everybody and Janna in particular, for helping to create the idea to do it. So
Fun.
I was like, I can't let another mystery card kit swap episode go without kicking this thing off when I said I would do so last time. So Lori says I went in on it. Regan says I'd participate in that. Yay! Hey Lamont, welcome friend. How's it going? Hey Blossom, welcome. Yeah, it was I thought it was really fun when we talked about it. But the more I thought about it, the more fun it seemed. And so I was like, I definitely need to do it, because I think it'll be really interesting to see how far it goes. Now, there's gonna be a couple rules. So it can't travel outside our group. So to participate, you need to be in the Facebook group. And if you let it go outside the group, I'm gonna ban you from the group. I'll kick you out of my group. and I will ban you from rejoining. So keep it in the group and keep the fun in our nice, safe community. I say that sort of pleasantly, but I do mean it. I will kick you out and I will ban you. So, so I may be laughing, but I'm not joking. People who know I'm not really all that nice of a person. T gets it. Are you the one laughing, T?
Yes.
Yeah, see? T knows. She's like, yep, she's not kidding, folks.
Your words, I'm not mean or angry, I'm direct.
Yeah, I am. But I know that's, I know that can be taken to be, I don't
Mean
know.
and angry.
Mean and angry, I guess. I don't know, because I don't feel like I'm angry, you know.
Yeah.
But I know people feel that maybe that I am. I'm like, no, I'm just. This is just how it is. It's the state of the matter. But yeah. So I hope it. Actually, I was writing up the rules. I was like, man, I really like this passport idea. That's kind of why it took so long, because there were things that I wanted to see have happen, and one of them was to see just like where it travels to. Okay, so I do have to say this needs to be U.S. only, because I'm kind of worried if it tries to if it tries to go international. I'm just worried it'll get lost. So I managed to send it, like that whole folio for a stamp. It was a non-machinable stamp, but it was still a single stamp. So no one's expected to like spend, a lot of money sending this around. So we'll see. I was like, maybe I should add a rule that when it gets to the bottom of the passport, where you sign, that it needs to come back to me. And I was like, I'm just kind of curious if it will even get that far. I feel like we should take bets. Should we take bets on how far this will go? Like, how many people before it just peters out?
Well, can I ask a clarifying question then?
Yeah.
Is it only to the card swap group or to anybody?
No, it's anybody in the Facebook group.
Cool beans. Okay.
Yeah, so the idea is that whenever Janna is ready to send it on, she would post to the Facebook group that, hey, who wants the traveling, what's it called? the Sisterhood of the Traveling Scraps folio. Who wants it next? And presumably she'll just have people leave comments, but she can do that however she wants. If she wants to create a form, if she wants to, whatever. It's designer's choice, but it is the whole Facebook group. Can anyone?
Okay.
But yeah. Were you gonna place a bet on how far it goes?
Well, it can only go with Collie. I mean, like how far in what time frame?
I don't know. Just how many people do you think it'll go before? Like, cause it's like those old chain letters, right? It eventually peters out.
Yeah, it does. No one is allowed to peter out. It's gonna go on infinity.
I don't think so. Janna, do you have thoughts?
I would like to think that it's going to go for quite a while before someone, doesn't send it on. And I would hate to think that, someone would ruin that. But I don't know. I would like to see it make it through the end of the year.
Yeah, yeah, I could see. Oh, end of the year. That's like, oh, that's
5 months.
That's 5 months.
Not that far.
No.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to see it keep going.
Oh, Blossom. I'll repeat myself. Short. There's a traveling Sisterhood of the Traveling Scraps. So remember we talked about this last time we did this style of Crafty Fun. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I didn't want to be super strict and say, oh, you have to be done and ready to pass this on in like a certain amount of time so people can, because life happens sometimes, right? So you might not have the time to craft with it when you get it. So I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna put it out there right now. I will not be sad if this peters out, because I fully anticipate that it will. It would, like, come on, that's life. And it might be it might peter out because nobody signs up to get it next, or it just might peter out because it gets lost. I mean, it might peter out for a variety of reasons. And I would not take offense or be upset. If it makes it the whole, Janna, can you see real quick how many lines are there on the passport?
16.
Okay, so my original thought was if it makes it and you're the 16th person, you're the last person to put your name on it, and then it needs to come back to me. If it manages to do that, I would be like really amazed, but I kind of don't think it will. Am I being too rough on my expectations? I mean, 16 people is a lot of people to make it through.
Hope's a good thing.
Did you say hope is a good thing?
Yes.
I'm going to take that to mean that you agree with me that 16 is going to be tough. Question, Janna, you were working very high on your table, or the
I know,
camera...
I'm moving down.
Oh, okay. Oh, dang, did you already finish a card?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was auditioning. That's why
Got
it was all kind of moved around, because I was going through everything.
Gotcha. Yeah, so if you have the time, Janna, and you feel so inclined, you can also decorate if you want to decorate the folio.
Folio totally inspired me. I'm making a folio
Oh, look at
because I
that!
have so much good stuff here.
And you are using the kitty. You're not hoarding it.
No.
Look at you.
But there was another piece with purple stripes in there too.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah. Oh, why won't this turn on? Because. Okay, guys, I'm turning on my sewing machine.
Oh, you're sewing?
Of course.
Wait, I thought your sewing was in a different room.
I fixed it. I
Oh.
got it on a cart. What I did was I kicked off. I had this cart that had my Gemini, my full-size Gemini, and my Switch on it, which I never use. And so
Wait, okay, can we
kicked them
backtrack?
off.
Why
Yeah.
did you get the Switch when you already have a full-size Gemini?
I didn't like the Gemini.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so, because too, I was a FOMO person.
Anything
And,
Tim Holtz.
Pretty much, yeah. And so, yeah, I did that. And
I did that.
I definitely didn't like the Switch.
Oh.
The plates warped immediately. I was very disappointed.
Is that why you didn't like the Gemini to begin with?
No, because I have some great plates for that now. It's just so big. It's very hard to use.
What? I thought the Switch isn't an A4?
I don't know what A4 is.
The size of a original Gemini? Like the larger plate?
Yeah, the Switch is huge too. Yeah.
Okay, then I still don't understand.
because the plates warped like the second time I used it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that sucks.
so, yeah, and they're super expensive.
Yeah. I mean, do the Craft Express, is it Craft?
Craft First, no, they don't have them for that.
They don't
I
have it for
have
the
the
Switch?
Craft First ones for my Gemini, and they're great. But I
Yeah.
don't often use my Gemini because it's so gigantic.
Well, it's not any bigger than the Switch though.
I don't use that either. I don't have any place to put these things. So they
Oh.
were on this rolling cart that I'd roll in here if I wanted to do like a mask cutting with my
Mm.
Gemini,
Mhm.
and then just roll it back in the other room. So I basically kicked them both off of this rolling cart and put my sewing machine on it so that I could use it whenever I want to.
Oh.
You know what?
Interesting.
Matter of fact, I think what I'll do here is sew this on instead of.
Well, Blossom, if it makes it past, so if it gets to the 16th person, um, they'll send it back to me and I'll have like a little add-on to the passport. But we'll see if it even gets to that point. I would welcome it going beyond 16 people. I just have I just have reservations about it making it that far. Oh, hey, Barbara. Late because we celebrated my mother-in-law. Oh, happy birthday to your mother-in-law. So far, all you've missed is openings of the mystery card kits. We are kicking off the Sisterhood of the Traveling Scraps, which we talked about last time we did a mystery card kit. And Janna's got the first. Janna's got the first. She's the first one to get it. So mostly because it was kind of her idea. So she's gonna kick us off. And what color? Oh, this paper is so pretty. I wonder if I still have this paper. I love it.
I love her. I'm such a fan of her papers. So.
Yeah. Okay. Where's this one from?
Wait. Let me see.
This one, the other
That
one.
is Stampin' Up.
Oh, is it?
The
Oh.
yeah.
I thought they did more thicker because this feels like paper.
No, that one. That's the 12 by 12. Stampin' Up. The one with the
Oh, really? Oh.
yeah. Maybe for just that batch, but that's when I first joined Stampin' Up. I was like,
Oh, I
oh
didn't know you did Stampin' Up too.
yeah. But
That's
I'm
cool. Did
I'm all over the place.
did but you don't anymore. When did you stop?
No, I left them and then I started, I left, I came back, and I'm there at the moment,
Oh,
and I can't
you're
make
back
any.
now.
Yeah, but I can't make any promises. I just I I like a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So trying to be faithful to one, I'm just not faithful. I'm faithful in life, but I'm just not faithful in crafting companies. So,
Well, it's they
yeah,
don't really expect that though, do they?
to some degree. With certain things, but I'm just not a one crafting woman.
I mean, I don't know how they would expect that if because
There
nobody
are
nobody
there are
is.
people who are. I mean, they do have uh a set of people who are 100% Stampin' Up. Like there is nothing else. And I'm like,
Really?
oh, okay, oh, that's nice. Like, but
Oh,
what you won't get me to say is if I like a different dye machine, that's what I like, or if I like a different such and such, that's what I like. But it does
yeah.
feel like a lot of people who are 100, they'll say things like, "Oh, this is just the best ever," and then I'm always well, I don't know that I'd say best ever. I'm definitely no, you blah 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 blah. Okay, So, you know.
Hey T, could you show
Yeah.
the kitty cat again?
Uh-huh.
And requested. Wait, let me
I
get you.
love
Hold
her.
on. Let me get you in the big screen also. Isn't she cute?
Oh, that
So
yes.
adorable.
That's the one that made me scream. Remember?
Yeah, I love it. I'm a cat
Mm.
person.
I'm I'm allergic to them, but I love
Oh,
looking at them. Like you don't even have to tell me a cat is in your home, and it is the worst thing. It's a bad one though. My throat will close. Yeah, it's bad.
Oh,
So
oh,
yeah,
you're
I'm
like
definitely allergic to them. Yeah,
seriously allergic.
yeah. I was like,
Not.
you're so,
That's
you know.
yeah. Oh, look, it wobbles.
Oh my gosh, that's the cutest
cute.
thing.
That's
Wobbles
cute.
crack me up.
Here, come
Oh,
here.
Sonia's allergic too. Oh,
Yeah, it's horrible.
oh,
And
that's
cats are worse than dogs. I have allergy to cats and dogs too, but the cat one, instantly I can't breathe. The dogs, I might get a good 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
um. It's the dander, right? So I
Well,
think.
so for most people, yes, but for me, it's the dander and hair, like even human hair. I had to stop doing my daughter's hair, so
Oh,
I just think,
really?
yeah, it's.
That's so
So,
weird.
yeah, I know. I
I
know.
was supposed to say because I was gonna say, oh, you would probably do fine with a doodle because
Mm-hmm.
they have hair and not
Mm-hmm.
fur, and they don't have like.
Yes, we thought that too. Yeah, no,
Oh, oh,
mm,
that sucks.
it does. Okay, I got children, so I'm all pet out.
Did you just equate your kids to pets?
I sure did. I sure did. Oh my goodness.
I'm not gonna let that one slide.
Mm-mm, they are a mess.
That's too funny. Now, did anyone stop you from like fussy cutting these for me? Because I feel like if you had the impulse to fussy cut for me, no one should
I
have
I
stopped you.
I did have the impulsive fussy cut for you.
And they stopped you?
They don't
Chris,
necessarily stop you, it's suggestions or
I
things that are
Don't
like,
do
or
that. You can do
comments,
it.
comments like, you might as well do the. Why don't you just do the comment?
Christy,
I didn't,
I saw
I
her
didn't
in
say
the
anything.
chat.
I
Christy,
didn't say
fess up.
anything. Christy, I did not say your name. I don't know how they would get such a conclusion. And Melissa, I
Oh.
would never say your name, Melissa.
I was about to say there was another name mentioned too. Okay, friends, don't bully other friends into not fussy cutting for Lynn. Cause okay, let's just put it this way: if you all want to see me finish a card, you know I need help. so so let's encourage our crafty friends to help me. I need a handicap. It's like, I think that's what
Like
golfing
bowling. Yeah.
or whatever. I don't know. I don't do sports, but
I have a I have a high handicap with bowling. Oh my gosh. I'm like, you
high
all want me
wait,
high, very high.
high
Very high
means
handicap.
you have more help or
Yeah, like the points are higher and everybody wants that handicap though. Like a lot of times. So
cuz yeah.
look see your instant shaker.
Yeah. Oh, that's so
Oh,
funny.
tricky.
Melissa said, "We just told Andrea to let you craft a bit." I know. She wasn't going to glue anything down. That's crafting.
let
If I
let
still had to
you
glue that, and for Sire in the chat, I am not going to fussy cut that little bit out right there. I know Sire would, but I'm not gonna. So deal with it, Sire. I think T would too. Right,
Yeah,
T? Would you do
definitely.
that?
Yeah,
But just like that little bit? Come
yeah.
on now.
Yeah, I would too. I have an Xacto knife, and I just go in there and
Yep.
cut it.
Oh, I have plenty. A craft knife, Xacto
Oh,
knife
see,
galore.
see. Then what's the problem? Could you use it like you use a pencil? I love Xacto magnets.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I got the one. I got the
Okay,
Fiskars
so
one.
I'm not understanding the complaining. Like at all. Like you know how you like to say I'm confused. I'm confused, Lynn.
Girl,
Explain that to me.
I don't even like cutting around it, much less inside it. Come on now. Oh my gosh, there's no way. There's no way.
I'm sensing you need to sit on that couch right there and explain these things.
I mean, basically, okay, I'll explain it. I got some logic here.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
all right. You see that little gap there, right? That's about the margin of, two of these. That's the
Uh-huh,
space.
uh-huh.
So what am I gonna cut out? Nothing.
You're
Because if
cutting
I
out
want,
that space. No,
because
you're cutting out the
if I want an equal space, like if I want to have that same white outline right in the middle there, it's basically nothing to cut.
Oh my goodness. Now, if you're putting it on white, then yeah, I can see not doing
Yeah,
it. You know what I mean?
me
But if
too.
it's on like a color,
It don't matter what it's
then-
on, okay? It's not
oh,
necessary.
I got you. See now, I see the error of my ways. See, that's all I needed to see. I need to know where I was wrong. You got it. Oh, I got it. Now I know. That's what I need.
Just that's where it begins and ends, alright?
Thanks for correcting me. Now
Mini Christmas.
we should like there's a rule. No unnecessary fussy cutting.
Hey now.
that used to be me because I couldn't find scissors. I'm left-handed, and it was just so hard.
Oh.
And I hated fussy cutting. And now though, now that these spellbinders and me, oh, we are. That's my favorite scissor. We are.
But these
That was-
aren't
huh?
is it because they work both ways? Can I
They
ask?
do, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
what makes it different? Left-handed versus
they work both ways because that was one of the things we got into a thing about too with stepping up. They were like, no, the snips are the best, and I'm like, no, they're not. I said when I cut with snips, this happens, but when I cut with these, it's a smooth cut. And they were like, oh my gosh. So that would be one thing I would never say, oh, these are the best. I'd say, well, if you're right-handed, maybe, but for a lefty, it isn't. So that's the only reason I have opposition to a lot of things because I relate it to me.
Yeah,
If
see,
I
live,
could.
by the way, friends, live chat gets me. Linda says, no, I would not fussy cut that little spot either.
Here we go.
Barbara says, I'm with you, Lynn. I would not attempt fussy cutting that little spot.
I
See?
would. It's so fun. Like the satisfaction
See?
of seeing that background, if it's a gradient
No,
background.
mm-mm,
Look,
no.
color is too important for
Yeah.
you not to fussy cut it.
Yeah.
And Reagan says, that's what dyes are for. That's right.
Right, but if the dye doesn't cut it, then you gotta fussy cut it. I agree with dyeing. I agree.
Okay, by the way, I don't agree. Like, I think T's the worst offender because
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you out every time you're on here for this because T will die cut something with a coordinating die, and then she'll go and fussy cut that white border off.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah,
with the
sometimes-
ephemera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's so weird.
Sometimes you have to though.
Yes,
I get that.
same with
I get it, T.
ephemera.
I get it, T.
Thank
Sometimes
you.
you have to.
No,
I absolutely agree with that.
I'm gonna call. You know how football they have unnecessary roughness,
Yes,
unnecessary
here we go.
fussy cutting.
Call it audible. Call it audible.
So not necessary. So not necessary.
It's necessary.
It's not
is.
T. It's not. It's really not.
I like how Lynn says it. Lynn says it like she's a therapist and she really cares for you. Like,
I do.
it's really not. You really need to understand this.
You really need to.
Help.
Your life,
Your
your
life
life
is
will be so
Jesus.
much better once you
Yes.
get this simple fact.
And I see the door. I don't like the direction it's going in, and you just really need to fix
I-
yourself.
I do care.
I I know. I know you do.
I mean, I just don't understand it, but and I can't leave it alone either.
No, 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 no. That is for sure.
Just can't leave it. Especially T. I swear, she's the worst. I'm gonna talk about you like you're not even here.
That
I'm
tea, I
right
tell you.
here.
But gosh, I just don't get it, T. It's okay.
I just don't get it.
I know, I get it. I just don't agree, I guess.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
You're allowed to not agree.
Yeah.
No one agrees. Of humans.
But I'm happy for Mary. She says she finally got her scan and cut. After Mary, how many times did you have to write to Amazon, and how much did it end up being free? Because I think every time she wrote in, they were like giving her some money back. Because it was like, you know how like they tell you it's gonna be there by a certain day, and it wasn't there, so she would write. And so every time she wrote in, I think they like, just to make her happy, they would they would give her some
They
money.
do
She'd be
that.
like, here, take this.
Nice.
They do that. They'll be like, oh, what else can we do for you? Is there anything else? I really just want my stuff. How
I know,
about
right?
I just
How about you
credited
just send me the thing I bought?
Yes. I just credited your account. Okay, that's great. Honestly, if
take
I didn't
it.
want to spend the money, I would not have spent the money.
That's
I really
true.
want. I
Yeah,
really want
that's a
stuff.
good point. But Kristen gets it. She goes, fun and fussy cutting should not be used in the same sentence.
No,
See?
I used to be there. I'm telling you, till I got the right scissors. So maybe you need the right scissors.
I have the right scissors. I got the Spellbinder scissors.
I know. I just don't. I don't. Maybe no. You need the right scissors for a person who didn't have the right scissors for the longest time. You know what I'm saying? So like, I have a better appreciation for it because I couldn't do it.
Same
And
here.
you were always. Are you lefty?
Oh, I'm not lefty.
Oh, I mean, what did you have issues with scissors this period or?
Yeah, well, not all fussy cutting scissors are built
Yeah,
equal, so...
that's
Hi,
true.
Jim.
Hi, Jim. I just saw him fly
Yeah,
by
me
in the
too.
comment.
Oh, hi. Wait, are you saying hi or bye?
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Jim.
Hi, girl.
Hi, Jim.
Yeah, well, nobody's gonna convince me to...
No, I know.
It's fine. It's fine.
Don't even try.
Hi.
Don't even try.
Don't even try it.
Oh, girl, you gotta open that scan and cut. Do it.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, that's
I
just
love
now.
it.
Prime Day was just now.
I love that scanner cut. Although I still buy dyes, though. The whole
Oh,
purpose.
dang! Wait,
What?
guys.
What?
Mary said it took 4 months to get to her, but she got a $150 gift certificate
Boom.
in time for Prime Day.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You know,
And it's
Amazon
not
knows how
worth
to
it.
make it right, so that's good. I mean, not good that it took. I mean, that's worth 4 months. I'll wait 4 months. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Don't mind.
Barbara says I have an issue with my eyes
it.
not cooperating with my hands. Yeah.
Yes.
Like this. Sonia says I don't have the spellbinder scissors, so I don't have to fussy cut.
That's one way to look at it. Okay. That's
Yep.
fair.
Yep. Totally.
Lynn,
Oh.
where is this glitter paper from?
Oh, I don't know.
Answer. I was waiting on that answer.
Well, it's one of two places. Does it have iridescence? Is
Yes.
it? Oh, then I don't know. because, because that was, I think, part of like it was like leftover from a kit or something that I crafted with. Because I was in my scraps. If there was no like rainbow sort of iridescent, then Spellbinders would have been my answer for you.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, and I have it was just that much left, I think, because I basically cut as much as I could from small scraps using my easy dies, and that was all that was left of that particular one. Let me see if I can find the Spellbinders one. Yeah, the Spellbinders one is no iridescent.
Here.
Sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, I legit don't have any more.
Because it doesn't, like, it, I don't know, the color's amazing, but it doesn't, it's really smooth.
Are you sure there's iridescence in it? It's smooth?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you can feel the glitter, but it's not like...
Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's definitely not this. It's not this, right? Yeah, it's not. This has more
No.
grays in it. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't know where that's from. Oh yeah, that is pretty. I made a lot of
Oh yeah, that is pretty.
because I used that with my I used that with the I think the mermaid collection. I don't know. I actually have, I think I have, oh, did I send you, was that a postage thing?
What?
Oh yeah, I think I sent you the last of what I had.
There was. It is a postage thing, and then there's a little dragon on one too.
Oh, that's what I used it for, my dragons. Yeah, because it sparkled. Yes, that's bringing back memories now.
I can only imagine how many things you've cut doing, you know, tests and samples and...
It was a lot. I won't lie, it was a lot. Reagan says the cloud background is lovely. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh yeah, I haven't done this in so long. I've totally forgot that I can give away free memberships to my channel. So it's so funny because Alicia asked me about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I haven't done that in a while, so let me do that now before I forget. But if you're watching on my channel, you do have to allow gifted memberships, and there's a little I made this clip a long time ago. Hopefully the UI hasn't changed, but if you you need to turn on gifted memberships. So you can either go to that URL and do it from there, or you can watch this quick clip. So I'm going to play a quick clip for how to turn on gifted memberships. Hopefully this gets you mostly there, if not there, in case they change their UI. Good question, Melissa. If you have done it once, you do not have to do it again. It should be just fine. But then again, you know, a lot of times people say, oh, I clicked, you know, the bell and did all the things, and yet it's not happening. So, I don't know. So in theory, it should just be fine. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Linda's on I think she said she's on a forced no buy. Ooh, and it ends just in time for Black Friday. Yay! Well, that'll be good. That's just in time. Hey, I'm in Washington State too, Lisa. Welcome, friend. Okay, so I'm gonna give everybody a couple seconds to do the gifted membership thing, and then I'm gonna click the button to give away the memberships. So good luck to everybody. How's everybody? Is everybody kind of close to? See, look at how much Andrea helped me, and I'm still nowhere near having a card done.
Cause you're just yapping with everybody like you should.
Well,
So it's okay.
that's true. You can't shut me up.
No one wants to.
Well, you say that. But I bet if we took a poll, you'd probably find some different answers. Like a nice anonymous poll. Like, who would like Lynn to talk just a smidge less?
What type of show would it be? That's my question. Nobody talk. That's a boring show. I wouldn't even watch it.
Oh, I'm sure plenty of people would talk. It would just be nice to hear different voices than mine for a second.
I see where you're going.
Yeah. I'm sure T's there like, gosh, Lynn, give us some airtime, will ya?
No way. I relish it because I do my own lives and I have to talk. I'm not a talker. I'm not. I'm a quiet person.
Linda's so sweet. No, a quiet Lynn would be boring.
Right?
Yeah.
Get that quiet out of here. Get it out of here.
Oh, Jenny says y'all are so fun to watch. Thanks. It is fun that we can all get together, have some laughs, do a little crafting.
Okay.
Dang, what was... Oh, she's knocking out the dots. I know that sounds so well.
Yes, I was pink.
Well, that's some...
Usually I save them.
I was about to say, I was like, somebody's not saving the dots. Get ready.
I even have a Ziploc bag with my little brush in it, but...
Oh my gosh.
Man,
These were the
when I
ones
decided to become a teacher, my sister said, you finally have a captive audience who will listen to you. Can you don't shut up? Like, oh. Like, boy, that was mean. I don't care. So there.
Oh, fun. Mary says I'm going to be in Vancouver, sire, at the end of August. Oh, yeah, because Mary, are you on the other coast of Canada? Canada's pretty big, too.
Yes.
Oh, here's the Facebook group, friends, if you want to be a part of it in order to join the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants or Scraps.
Sisterhood of Traveling Pants.
Yeah, no pants or traveling. Just the scraps.
No pants for travel throughout this episode.
Okay, can I ask,
Yeah.
Andrea?
Huh?
Because you taped down the mint tape with the washi tape. That's
But
so.
tape the mint tape so that it wouldn't mess up the dyes. So if you take the washi tape off, you won't have to worry about it messing up. The only thing to mess up is the mint tape.
Oh, I was just like, this is a whole lot of precautions.
Yeah, because I didn't want, like, I was like, well, what's the point in giving her mint tape that she can, and then what's the point in giving her these die cuts if the washi tape
tears the washi? Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't care if it tears up the mint tape, but I didn't want it to tear up the dyes. Okay, there was a lot of thinking. There was a lot of thinking. Probably too much.
Dang. So
But
so thoughtful. I gotta say, I'm a lucky girl. I uh got can I
I think
say that
everybody.
I'm super excited for the mint tape. Is that weird to say? You crafters
No,
know.
no, I love that because I love net tape, and you know how like you make cards. Like I'm very particular in who I send my cards to because I know that some people are like and they throw it away. So, so, and that's not what I want. And I know some people are like, oh, girl, they can do whatever they want once I send it, but I'm like, yeah, but then I'm not gonna send it to that person. I don't. And I asked my son, that's how I found out he liked cards. I was like, hey, you see me making cards all the time. Do you want a card? And he's like, yeah. I said, really?
Aww.
And he said, yeah. I said, okay, I'm gonna give you a
Aw, that's so sweet.
yeah, because if you don't cherish it, it doesn't hurt my feelings if you don't cherish it. It only hurts my feelings if I send it to you and then find out you don't cherish it. Because then I'm like, oh, darn. Because I don't, I put work in these things. I usually am thinking about the person and I'm like, oh, the person likes purple and the person likes this. They like
Aw.
butterflies. Let me, so
Yeah, that's so sweet.
That was exactly my thought process.
see, yeah. I think,
Yeah.
yeah.
Look at T going to town there.
And see, I'd have been wrong though with T though, because I don't know why I was thinking purple was your favorite color. See, I would have made sure but my Frankiona, purple's her favorite color. And so
T likes
everything I
all the
send her.
colors.
Yeah, I
I
like all the
know, me
colors.
too. She's in the we're in the same boat. But
Oh
I don't know
no.
why. What?
There's a shade of green she doesn't like. There's a
Well,
shade of red she doesn't like.
yeah, there is a shade of red and a shade of green that I'm not super fan
Oh
of.
really? What is it?
Yeah. Like
Oh,
like
you're laughing.
because I don't know if I can say it.
Oh, is it like pewter or?
Baby pill green.
Oh, okay. Well, that's understandable, and I think
And
that's
like a
normal.
super orange red. I mean, it
Oh, I
has
like
its
that.
place, but it's not a favorite.
Yeah,
Okay, that
but the
makes sense.
green that you don't like, isn't it like a pea soup kind of green?
Oh,
Yeah, like exorcist green. No, I like pea soup green.
Pea soup. Okay. Then maybe it's not the same shade that I'm thinking of in my head.
I mean, who would like pea soup though? So,
I mean, it's not.
I
I
can't
don't.
help pea.
Yeah. And I think the red you don't like is kind of. Is
It's
it
an
because it's
orange red because it's I don't know.
like blood?
No, I like blood color.
Look how she. No, I like blood color. Bring that blood onto me.
Okay.
Give it to me. Give
We-
me blood.
We're not gonna dive into that for more follow up.
T, you're on the couch. Tell me, why do you like blood so much?
That's probably my favorite shade of red.
Like, oh my god. Oh goodness.
There's a story behind it. I know it. Sorry. That's so funny. Ooh, oh my goodness. That's so great. Look at that paper. That is so pretty.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is
isn't that pretty?
And I'm about to cover it up though. Okay, well wait. I might cover this one up. But I can't
Dang.
cover that up. I can't cover it. I was gonna cover it up with vellum, but I'm not gonna. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't.
Man,
My
T
soul will not let me.
T's really going to town on Did you
Mm.
did you have purple envelopes?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. Do people get colored envelopes? I don't.
I do.
Yeah, I got colored envelopes.
Oh, dang. Am I the only one who doesn't? This is
Apparently,
okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was offended.
I just if I get around to sending a card, it's just going in a white
Do
envelope.
you know I am in an envelope club with Crafter's Companion because they have this, the disappearing marker, and you can put your lines up. Because I decorate envelopes, like I love it. Like I decorate envelopes like I decorate a card,
Oh
and
wow.
so I get a monthly sub to them.
There's an envelope subscription.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my,
Fun.
oh my
I could get
gosh.
behind that one.
Right?
Really?
Right? QVC
Wait.
out of way, baby. I'm telling you. I'm not QVC. HSN. HSN. Wrong one.
Chat. I love chat.
What they say.
Linda, no, I don't have any colored envelopes unless I make them. Megan says, no colored envelopes over
Oh.
here. Plain Jane for me.
I have white
Man.
and craft.
I
Okay,
I could
craft
get
works
behind.
out.
Yeah, I could get behind craft.
Christina Warner, she does like the best
Oh,
envelopes, and I
yes.
follow and I do them envelopes, and now I do some of my own now.
Well, she does her own like calligraphy.
Yes, which is
Yeah.
amazing, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
she's
so
crazy amazing.
Yeah,
I
when
do 'em
you
with her.
when you got talent like that, then sure.
Yes.
I can barely manage to put a card in the mail, so yeah, no.
Well, I'm bad at that too. So I have a husband, and that is his job. He puts all
That
the
is
cards
his
in the
job.
mail.
Same
Oh,
here.
Yeah, see. Because I'm
Lord.
like, I'll create all day, but if you ask me to put it in the mail, that stuff will still be here in 3-4 years later.
Yeah.
It's very bad. And the sad part is I'm not joking.
No, I understand. I have
Oh, good.
no, I
Good.
totally get that. My kids are like, why didn't I get a birthday card? Well, it's here.
Right,
You did. Yo, you didn't get it? Oh, well,
right here. I made it.
you're like, here
honey.
you go. Thanks for coming to get it. Because did I not tell
No.
you have to come get your card?
Yeah. I know you live miles and miles away, and I get it, but I saved it for you. Look, it's an envelope and everything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
2018. Yes, honey.
Susan said envelopes are only necessary if you are actually going to get around to sending those cards, say in the next decade or two.
And don't ask
Guilty.
me how old my envelopes are.
True. Yes.
Yeah.
So true. I'm with
Yeah.
that.
Oh no, you're not the world's worst, Linda, at mailing out cards. I am. I've got Meg's birthday card. I've got Delisa's birthday card. I told her up front though that live stream I wasn't gonna send it just to set the expectation low.
Good.
But I have it, and I still have to send Sarah Liz a card that was
See?
part of a giveaway. I still have to send out the May Challenge winner their giveaway prize.
Oh yeah. See, that's why I
Golly.
couldn't. I'm like, oh, you guys are so good. See, that part I can't do because it's like me. Like I'm like, oh, come here and get your gift. If you're local, you win.
Come here, get your
Because I
gift.
I cannot. Oh my gosh. Like, oh, I gotta mail this out. That's why I'm really good at card hops. I am horrible at card swaps.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
do them. I used to.
Yeah,
I have one in my own group, and I don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I try to do the ATC swap every once in a while in Crafty Fun, but it can only be every once in a while because it's hard. But I see Mary's got my back. She said, you showed Delise her card, and that was what she was told she was getting. Yep. Sure was. So,
We did the coolest thing with Delise this year. We
I know. Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
Tell everybody.
we all sent her purple cards. Melissa started it by sending her a purple card because Delise says she hates purple. Well, it turns
Oh,
out
really?
she doesn't hate purple.
Oh.
She just doesn't know how to use it as well. She
No,
said that it doesn't work well when she uses it. So she loved every card that she got, which was awesome.
No, she's lying. She doesn't like purple.
No, she does. She does. She loved the cards.
She loves the card. She just doesn't like using the color in her. But she has more and more, so I think you all have won her over.
Yeah.
Because she's
Well
using
played.
it and not by force.
Yeah. See? So her whole thing is to, broaden the horizons a little bit. And she's so talented. She needs to be using every color in the arsenal.
Oh, dang. Gloria says, every day I mail cards. Oh, dang, girl. I need to be more
Girl,
like
come
you.
here. Yes, please. Please. Be my friend.
Blossom.
Be
It
my
came
Yeah.
in
friend.
my set. Blossom was asking me where I got the lace. It came in the card kit. So,
Oh,
Janna, where'd we get this lace?
where did we get this
Out of
lace?
my sewing closet.
Out of
Wait,
her
is
sewing
it?
closet.
Wait, is it? Oh, it's fabric lace.
Yeah.
It's not paper lace.
No.
No, it's lacy lace.
It's lace.
And then when T
Actual
said that on
lace.
her live the other night, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Aw. Yeah, it is super pretty. Let's get. Oh, T, are you sewing?
Almost done. Yep.
No. Okay. Can we get a close up of the lace when you're ready?
Here.
No, that is pretty.
Oops. It's really soft too.
Love it.
I'm almost done, I promise.
Blossom says I need to be a pen pal of Janna's.
Right?
Janna does have a cool stash.
Yes. Paper we didn't hear of. Now, how you don't
I
hear
know.
paper, right?
She's got the coolest
She
things.
does. I'm
Can
about
you
to
tell
get
us,
Janna's
Janna,
mailing list.
can you tell us more about the company?
The
That,
company that the paper came from?
Yeah, that 3/4. Is it?
No.
Is that...
It came. I
Yeah,
used to be on the
3/4.
design team for Trey Jolie.
Mhm.
They do card kits and mixed media and all sorts of stuff. And she would send these like full packs of paper in the kits.
Oh,
Well,
man.
it's 12 by 12 paper. I don't know what to do with it. But it was always amazing. And she just like curated the most amazing collections. But yeah, that paper I'd never heard of. But when I was going through trying to find something to send to Tracy that kind of had that, not really grungy, but
Nostalgic.
feel to it. And it just, I was like, oh, this is going to be perfect. But I had never heard of the company before. But it was a whole pack. I still have probably 3/4 of the paper pack.
Whoa.
Janna,
Oh,
you can
wow.
send me some if you want. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Send me your
Let me
address.
throw
Address,
I
Trey.
will. I will. Oh my gosh. Look. And you trust and believe I'll do something with it. Francie sent me stamps and stuff. I used it. I said everything I get I will use. That's my whole thing is I'm gonna use, and so far I've used something from every single pack that you sent me. So that is gonna
Aw.
All right.
is gonna happen. I got
Lynn.
this is my fourth.
Hey, googly eyes.
No,
Oh
these are dots.
Oh, those
They're
are
from paper that I've punched, and I save them.
those aren't sequins?
No, it's
confetti?
It's just mirrored cardstock that I cut with a die,
No way. Oh.
and I save them. But
Yours
like the
great.
little dots that come out of the postage
Oh,
die,
they get mixed in
Yes.
there. Oh,
I
cool.
save 'em.
It's so funny when they came up. There was like a real dark spot on some of them, so I thought they were googly eyes. I was like, I don't know what's getting the googly eyes, but
no, I
that's
don't have any
cute.
googly eyes.
What? You might be the only crafter in the world who doesn't.
Yeah, I got some Googles.
Oh, dang. Reagan says, Janna, you've got 42 BFFs on this live if you want to unload anything.
Right?
Just saying.
know.
So,
True.
there you go. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys, I almost forgot to give away the gifted memberships. I get so...
See how you are?
I know, I see. But I'm the one who remembered, so it's not like...
Oh, nobody reminded you?
Nobody
Good job.
reminded me. I'm the one who
Good
remembered.
job. That's you know what? That's really good, Lynn.
Yeah.
Good.
Where did that punch go I just had? There it is.
All right, so... Well, the thing is that I have to go to, like... You can't do it from all the places where...
This is either a good idea or a bad idea, but we're gonna find out together. Let's see.
Oh, I can give out 10. I'm just gonna do them all now so I don't have to remember to do this again this month.
Smart
So
idea.
welcome or welcome back, Blossom, Barbara, Mary, Gloria, and Julie. You all received a gifted membership.
Yay!
Woo!
Let's give out another. I'm gonna
Congratulations.
make it rain memberships. Let's
I'm-
yeah, right. Thank you, Janna. Not gonna make it rain that way, friends. Okay, welcome to Melissa, Rick,
What about me?
Vanessa, and a couple of
Pick
other
me.
names,
Pick
Michelle,
me.
and I don't know how to pronounce this name.
Pick me. Pick me.
Makiko? Okay,
That's
welcome
a cute name.
and enjoy your month of gifted memberships.
Woohoo!
It's interesting because the gifted memberships, how they're chosen, you don't actually, I don't believe it's chosen from the people who are actually watching live, like currently. But it's dependent on how much you are engaged with my channel overall in general.
Mm.
So, like if you watch my videos, if you leave likes, if you chat in live streams and all that stuff, you're more likely to get a gifted membership. But it's weird because it's not, you would think that it's the people who are currently watching the current live stream where you're giving them out, but
Right.
yeah, that does not appear to be the case. Because I, like, but you know, it's hard to know for sure because I welcome lurkers. You're fine. You don't have to chat if you don't want to chat. I lurk during other people's live streams all the time.
Hmm.
Mostly because I'm like doing other stuff, so I don't have the hands to do the chatting. And just to be completely transparent, YouTube gives me free memberships to give away, so it doesn't actually cost me money. So I should be doing it every month, to truth be told, just to get them out there. But I've been negligent because I kind of forgot it was a feature. Oh, dang. Andrea, are you on your third card?
Four.
Fourth card?
Yeah.
Dang, girl.
Determined. Use it all. What
That's
I
a,
everything.
there was a
So
lot in there.
it was. She gave me a challenge.
How are you really gonna try to use them it all?
No, I use something from every bag.
Okay,
At least one thing. But
got it.
usually I use it all. I use a good majority though. You'll see it.
Cause how many different? You got a lot of different bags of.
Yeah. But I either use cardstock or I use the netting or I use something from every bag.
Oh, there was netting. The
Yeah,
the
just
die.
Cheesecloth.
anything. Oh,
Oh,
cheesecloth. I don't know the
oh,
names.
oh,
Sorry.
really? That's fun.
Yeah.
I haven't used cheesecloth on a project. That's kind of
I
cool.
There were a lot of firsts for me in this one. The cheesecloth was definitely a first. I've never used that before. That was cool. That's why I was like, oh, how's this gonna okay, hold on, let's see.
Hi, Ellen.
Hey Ellen.
Oh, that's weird. Linda says I
Oh,
got an email from YouTube that I got a membership from a channel I've never heard of.
I've had that
Oh,
oh,
happen too.
not even one that you watch.
Wait, no, I think I may have watched it once or twice, or it may be one of those ones that I turn on and don't really watch. It's just to
oh
keep me
yeah.
company.
Oh, because I know that I've gotten gifted memberships from channels that I watch like during the day because I watch those like I watch LawTube and they do the legal commentary during trials and stuff. And so I've definitely gotten gifted memberships from those, but I know I watch them. I just never chat in them.
Some of
But,
those are so busy you wouldn't want to chat.
well, that's why they get so many super chats
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you know that's kind of
Yeah.
the only way to be seen for those channels.
Yeah.
I would love to be that busy too.
Yeah.
Bring on the super chats. But yeah, I mean, it's I don't know how anybody follows along in those
I know.
chats.
It's too overwhelming for me, so I don't even chat in them. Like
Yeah.
no, like I always watch Jennifer Maker. Goodness, I always watch Jennifer McGuire. I always watch Gina. Well, Gina doesn't do super chats, which is cool. And I always watch Kathy, but I never really interact in the chats because it's like it's just too much. I don't even. It's too much going on.
Well, I mean, those
Mhm.
are small compared to what some of these law tubers who do trial coverage, they've got like
Ah,
tens of thousands of people in their chat. Like we're
really?
talking 60,000. Like Emily D. Baker is
Mhm.
a lawyer who does a lot
She's
of,
awesome.
yeah, she has like, I think
40,
when she was
50,000
doing,
people watching.
yeah, when
How
she was,
many?
40 or 50,000.
I
Oh
think it
man.
got over that
Wow.
during Karen
I,
Reed some days. It was crazy. She was like the number one
okay.
place to watch
I,
that trial.
big time for me was the ones I named.
Well, yeah, and like for
Oh.
those are the biggest ones in the craft community, but
Yeah.
Tim
we're
Holtz.
Tim
Yeah. Tim
Holtz
Holtz.
gets
I
an
watched his.
audience.
Does he
Yeah.
get a big? His is pretty big. How big
Oh
is
my
his?
gosh.
Not on that
Crazy.
scale. Like I think
No,
Okay.
any
not
for any
10,000. No way.
yeah,
Okay.
crafting just doesn't have the audience that like true crime can bring.
That makes
just
sense.
just in
Makes
general,
sense.
it's never gonna really be there.
Yeah,
Um
that's true.
so
I wonder if I wonder how many Michaels will get though. They're pretty big, right?
it's
Because it'd be
still
more than
it wouldn't be tens of thousands.
dang girl. See, I can't even go there. Like my mind can't even think of what that would be then. You
Right?
know?
That's why it's like that's why I was like I don't think any crafter could get tens of
Yeah.
thousands.
You're right. What Jennifer Maker though? Oh no, she's up there. Hold on.
Well,
Yeah, she's up there.
During the live, though, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Well,
And
actually,
you,
does Maymay she gets a pretty good audience, right?
she does. She's not as many as Jennifer Maker though, but yeah, she does. May May
Yeah.
goes quick as well.
Yeah.
Jennifer Maker has been like the only reason I knew her. She really is the person I gotta say who really got me into crafting side because her ads were everywhere. Like I
Yeah.
wasn't even a crafter; I was a graphic
Wait, she
designer.
does ads on
Oh my
YouTube?
gosh,
I
her
don't see
ads are
them.
everywhere. Oh, they're everywhere for
On YouTube
sublimation. They
on
were
you
everywhere on Facebook and on
on
TikTok
Facebook.
and on.
Oh.
Well, those are the two platforms I was on mostly, TikTok and
Oh, see,
TikTok. She is no, yeah. I was like, dang,
I'm not on the tickety talk. I
that's
don't.
okay. I'm not
Me
on as much
neither.
as I used to be. Yeah, it was fun, but
The tickety
it
talk.
it got me out of it got me out of a dark time.
Oh,
So
well, that's good. I'm glad
yeah,
crafting could do that for you.
yeah. I was like, oh. Then I bought a Cricut. Woo!
Oh, you know who else commands a pretty big audience?
Hmm.
Who's the person who does the warehouse sales and takes
Oh,
forever to ship and is now designing for Sizzix? Stacy.
Stacy Parks.
Yeah.
oh,
Her lives are they're well attended too, right? If I remember.
oh.
I don't know.
It's been a
I
while
don't
since I've
know.
been to one.
I don't know her. Know her. We cannot cover up that paper. Hang on, let me see.
Blossom says the only tick-tocking in my life is my clock gears.
TikTok. Dang, Tracy, I ran out of stuff. I only have cardstock left. So now I got to go into my stash.
Wow.
Yeah, I've
Yep,
just
that's all I
about
got left.
covered everything Janna sent too, except for the
Dang.
butterflies on
Dang.
Yeah.
one folio.
I can't believe
You
you
got
did that whole thing, Tracy.
I know. Well, see, T has practice. She does junk journaling every Friday, so
But I
Oh
think too,
yeah.
when she gets in her little groove, because she hasn't been talking much,
Nope.
and so
She is
she's just
working.
been going along.
Sewing. She sewed. She washed dishes.
I know, right?
I was like, dang, girl.
He's like, let me do some sewing, let me clean up my
Yeah.
room, let me make some dinner. Oh, you guys aren't done yet? Look
Save
at
some time for the rest of us. Goodness, come do my chores, please.
Oh my god.
Drea, what's that notebook?
Oh, so you know when you do die cuts, I got this idea from Jennifer McGuire. I got a photo book, and so I can put all my die cuts and stuff in it, and I don't know all my color stuff that I color or have extra whatever, and my sentiments, and it keeps it all in one place.
Nice.
That's an awesome idea.
Yeah. Listen, I wish I thought of it myself, but I didn't. So I can't take the credit. But I'll take the credit for following it. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, absolutely. Best practices, my friend.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's see what I want with butterflies.
Blossom says I found scrapbooking made simple. That's Stacy when she
Yeah.
only had 174 subscribers. Wow,
Wow.
you were an OG on that
OG, yep.
channel.
Hmm.
Dang. Gloria says maybe it gets around 500 to 7. Oh, okay, that's not as much as I would have thought because I think Jennifer McGuire gets like over 1,000 on
She
hers.
does.
Yeah.
Well, because Jennifer McGuire, though, there's always a. I thought maybe
Exclusive.
they had more.
So, I know, me too.
On one that I was on, I really think she had more. Because by the time I got in there, the likes were already at like 900 and something. And I was like, oh. And then by the time I left, I don't remember exactly what the number was, but I do remember being impressed. Like, dang,
Yeah.
one day,
Enough to
one
be
day.
impressed. Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
one day.
I know. Yep. We're all dreaming the same
Now,
dream.
now you know who used to get a lot? I think
Who?
it was more than May May. It was because she was it was because I went to her because Melody Lane, when Melody Lane died, that's when I went to May May. I was a
Aw.
Melody Lane fan, big time. And there would be so many people in there, but the difference, Melody Lane spoke to everybody. Like when I tell you, I sent her a message in her inbox, and I thought for sure with all those people she would never respond. I got a
Mm-hmm.
response from her like 2 hours later, and I was like, oh,
Aw.
I was like, you're my friend forever.
That's
Kathy
awesome.
Z is like that too. She's
Yeah.
real
So
down to earth.
yeah, Regina K is too. Now Gina
Yeah.
K responded to me in a record amount of time, and I was like,
Aw.
Treasure that email.
Yeah, and a lot of
yeah,
times they're doing their own, responses. It's not like I
yes.
mean, it's hard. You never know, but
No, she does. She stays in her bed. Sits up in her bed, and that's when she does TikTok when she's supposed to be, resting and sleeping. Not TikTok when she does her responses. So I'm like, oh. But she gave good advice, so I was like, okay,
oh, well, that's good.
yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know what I want. Oops. All right. Let's see. I knew I had butterflies. I knew it. You give me
Oh,
butterflies.
don't go over to the dark side, Sonia. Don't. Who's
Oh,
talking you into this?
what they talk her into?
She
What they talk
said,
her?
Sonia said, I might need to embrace the fussy cutting. I do love a good
Yes, Sonia.
challenge.
Yes, Sonia. Yes.
Mm,
Just
if
do it.
okay, I will not stand for any peer pressuring. Okay, so if anybody's peer pressuring, I will not stand for it.
She made that decision on her own.
I don't know. I'm gonna go back and read the chat. So this did not just come out of the blue. It seems like it has, but
I have full faith that it did.
no,
No,
sire, stop it! Don't encourage.
Pudding.
nope, don't want to do that. All right, this might be a little.
No.
Ellen said, "This is convoluted, but I worked with a Melody Lane, so I watched her to see if it was the same person.
Oh,
She led me to May May. It was a slippery slope all over YouTube."
yes.
Oh, that's funny. So you found Melody Lane just because you know somebody named Melody Lane and you went to see if it was the same person.
That's
That's-
awesome.
That's too funny.
That's awesome.
Lynn, can you make Tracy big?
Yes.
Love Melody so
I'm
much.
plenty big, honey.
Oh,
Honey.
I think we're gonna get. Can we get a little? Oh, here it is. I saw. It's because Sonia saw T fussy cutting the. T, don't be a bad influence on people.
I knew that cat was gonna be a winner. I knew it. That was like
Oh dang!
love
Look
at
at
first sight.
that. Oh my
Yes.
gosh! Look at what can be accomplished in like an hour
Yes.
and a half.
Yeah.
Hey, is that what's the crinkle stuff?
Crinkle stuff. It's sorry cloth that I
Oh, that's what it
dyed
is.
and
Oh,
messed up the best I could.
that's so
Because
cool.
messy is the way it goes. I will give this away to anybody in the U.S. if you want to do a giveaway.
Love
From the
Oh,
it.
live.
I can do that. Like, do it now? Yeah, I can do that. That's so generous. Wait, I qualify, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just do a
No.
flip through it while you're doing that.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes I don't like to
She doesn't qualify. Don't tell her she qualifies. She doesn't.
Hey, she already
What's
said she
left?
can't take it back. She already said yes.
Ah, no take backsies. Did you say that?
That's all
No.
that's left.
So
I'm keeping the lace.
Oh, that's dang, girl. That's so good. You use just about everything.
So I'll make little
Yes,
things and
ma'am.
stuff them in here at a later date too. So
Oh,
this little card comes out, and we've got a tag, and I even use the tag, the
Oh my gosh.
name of the
Aw.
collection
Oh my
on the
gosh.
tag.
I love
And
when her
then
tags are good.
ticket. I made a ticket with some of the paper, and here's the butterflies were in the kit. This was some of my own lace. This is just a
Dang.
straight up plain page. This is also a straight up plain page. Oh no, it's not. I take that
It's
back.
not.
This is where you can write your personal message. So I just stitched that on. And then it's just a plain page. This is an envelope tuck, and then I've got another tuck going on here that has a double tag. And then even the back has a little bit of decoration.
I know, sire. Me too. If it even got done. Sire says that would have taken me a good month to... Sire.
Lynn's right, though. I do have a lot of practice.
Did you see what I sent to Janna for the Sisterhood of the Traveling Scraps? That's what I managed to do during the last
I
episode.
forgot it's got pullouts here, too.
Look at that. She's got stuff hiding in all the places.
Yes.
Journaling card.
Oh my
Love it.
I just
gosh.
need to stick out a little so somebody realizes they can take that out of there. There we go.
Gloria. I thought we were friends.
That's the equivalency of several cards right there.
That's true. So
Yes.
Gloria said you have to mail a card to qualify, Lynn.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, hey,
Thank you.
Shalana. Welcome, friend. Mary, that's so sweet. So Mary's in Canada. She said she would pay
Oh,
shipping for it.
okay.
Right?
If you win, yeah, I'm good with it. I can't just
Okay,
not.
so, you know,
Drea, get your name,
Canadians.
get your hashtag in there.
Yeah.
Who?
Or
Who?
Lynn. Who was it? Lynn.
Oh,
Well, I typed this. I'm in it. You, girl, like I would forget. Come on. But thank you. Thanks for having my back.
Janna, thanks so much for all the beautiful goodies.
It,
Yeah.
I'm almost
Oh
in
yeah.
tears looking at when
Are
you
we?
went through it.
Yeah. Isn't that
It's just
amazing?
gorgeous.
Yes.
And
Thank
just watching you
you.
create, you're gonna make me
Don't
cry.
don't be doing that, man.
I
You don't know
mean,
what's going through my mind while I'm doing.
well, I'm definitely gonna have to come back and watch the replay just to see how you managed to get that all done in the amount of time that we're here, because it feels a little bit unbelievable, but I guess you're live, so it had to have happened.
Fix or it didn't happen.
I know, you managed to do so much. It's amazing. Um,
Well,
so
Andrea made 4 cards. This is basically the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
7,
cards.
8.
there, it's like a mini album. I thought it
It
was a
is.
folio. It's not a a folio is just like, a like just
I got issues here though. It's splitting. I'll fix it.
so throw some love for T. She is not afraid of color, and that is the
Oh,
hashtag that if you would like to win the folio mini album, what are we calling it? Junk journal? Junk journal?
Yeah,
That
we call it a mini junk journal, but it's not junk. We'll just call it a mini journal.
well, often junk journals are not junk these days, it seems, right?
They are when I make them. I make it that way on purpose.
All right, so get your hashtags in. I'll give everybody a moment to do that, and let me get this ready. So do we have how many entries do we have? So we will pick a winner live. So you we've got 16 entries. Okay. And it's US only unless you're willing to pay for it to be shipped to you.
Ellen, you need to get you got 2 Fs.
Oh. Oh, thanks for checking these. Yeah. Yeah, like how Susan's got it.
There you go.
Yes. Okay. Thanks for double checking, T. Were there any others that
I just noticed that one because they all look weird because it's so long.
Yeah, it's hard for me to spot it when it's all lowercase. I think so far everybody else was fine. Not afraid. Afraid starts to look weird when you see it so many times.
I
Over,
know, like
right?
wrong.
Yeah, it
It's
starts
like,
to look
wait, it's
starts
wrong.
to
That
look
can't be
wrong.
right. I spell it wrong all the time.
how do you
All
spell the?
Okay, so I'll still give folks a minute or two. Yeah, so feel free, international, if you want to, if you're okay with paying shipping. T will let you know before she ships it so that you can confirm that you're okay with it. And go ahead and put your hashtag in if you would like to do that. All right, so let's. Oh, was there a question that I missed?
Just Heather Joy wasn't able, hashtag not able to join. She's in South Australia.
Oh, aw.
If I could listen, if I were in a financial position to pay the shipping, I absolutely would. I used to, but I'm not anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough because shipping costs a lot international.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's
Not like
one. Yeah, and that right there is gonna even cost to ship in the US too because of
Right,
its
because it's going to have
bulkiness.
it'll probably ship in
take.
this exact same package.
Yeah, it's got to be a package. So that's at least like $5. And then when
Mm-hmm.
we're talking international, even to Canada, it'll probably be like could be like $16 just to get it to
Mm-hmm.
Canada.
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
from somebody who didn't know that and was like, "Oh, absolutely, I'll make you stickers and send you the sticker sheet." It's only I just put it in a regular envelope, and it was like $13, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Whoa!"
Well,
Whoa.
and what's more insane is that I think Sire told me this, that sometimes like they get charged too when they
Yes.
Yeah.
receive it.
Duty.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's duties, right? It's like a tax thing, right? And so or import or whatever. But yeah, the duties they get charged, and that's not cheap either. So then it's
Oh,
like they're making money on both the sender and the receiver.
And their
right.
service is terrible.
Well, then
Right.
there's that. So it's kind of wild. Like, right? Mary says,
A
"What? $32 for
scam.
shipping stickers?" Yeah.
Yeah. It
Um
was so crazy. I told my husband, I was like, and you paid it? He was like, you told me to mail it out. I was like, you're right. You're right. You're right.
yeah. Yeah, see, Anne says I wanted to book the Cozy Comfort Retreat from Altoona. It said $90 in shipping.
Yeah.
$90.
Whoa.
Like, think of
Crazy.
how many craft goodies you could buy for
It's
that.
right.
Yes.
But so here's the thing though, Brenda. Somebody told me once that, yeah, to mark it as a gift, but then somebody said that even though I did that, they still got charged. So I don't know if people have like caught on to that or something.
They probably did.
That the post office was like, we don't believe you.
How rude.
Or something. I don't know because I swear, like I was like, okay, I marked it that this was a gift, and because it kind of was, and it was under because it was like a giveaway thing, so it's a gift, right? And that it was under 100 or whatever, and yet they still got charged, and they're like, it's okay, it happens sometimes. And I was like, oh, well,
Not cool.
Canada. This was Canada, Brenda. So
Yeah.
I think that Canada qualifies. So yeah.
That's
Kind of
bad.
wild. All right, so I haven't seen the number tick up, so I'm gonna draw for the winner. So good luck, everybody. If you don't see your name, it's totally okay. StreamYard has said that this is just a little fun animation, doesn't actually represent everybody who has entered. Hey! Oh, yes!
No way. No.
Oh
Get
yeah,
out of here.
I won!
Redo it.
Oh
Redo it.
yeah,
That's
I
rigged. It was
won!
rigged. It was rigged, guys. That was rigged.
Congratulations, Lynn!
I demand a recount. I demand a recount.
I have
Hey.
your address already.
Y'all know I'm generous about stuff, but I want
You
this.
are. You are.
So this is why I asked ahead of time if I qualify. T could have said no.
Oh my goodness. Goodness. That's awesome. Congratulations, Len. I'll say it, even though I'm internally very, jealous right now and upset.
I don't know, that
I'm
didn't
just
sound very
kidding.
sincere.
Lynn, may the right person win, and you deserve
Hey,
it,
I'm not
Lynn.
saying no, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I deserve it over everybody else. I'm just
Oh
saying
no. You
I'm
wanted it.
keeping it.
That's okay, and that's okay. And I'm genuinely happy for you.
No, I don't think you are.
No, what? Oh my gosh, did I give you that impression? That is
Yeah.
not what I
Yeah,
meant
you
to do.
did.
Oh, hold on. Wrong signal was sent,
It's
Donnie. Wrong
wrong. She's
signal.
like,
Sorry. Let's see.
"Oop, let me rewind."
Reprogramming.
I think Andrea is a bot.
System error.
She's okay. Wait, real question from Susan. Anyone ever have their scissors squeaking and getting harder to open and close? Oh, when it's humid. I've only ever used them to cut regular paper or cardstock. Can I use a tiny drop of oil? Anybody?
That I am not qualified.
What kind
to
of
answer that.
scissors are they? I would say yes, you can, but I would use like a silicone oil, like something that isn't like actual oil.
I don't know if it will help, but chat, if you know, can you help with this? But I use Goo Gone to clean my scissors because you know sometimes like especially my cheap scissors I'll use it to cut like this. I'll use it to cut foam and other sticky things. So when it has this sticky residue, I use Goo Gone to wipe it clean, and I think that's a little slick. Like it does seem to have like a little bit of an oily like residue afterwards. So I don't know if that would help with the squeaking issue. So maybe that would.
WD-40.
Squeaking, squeaking.
Oh, WD-40.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Mary. Mary says she's used oil, WD-40, and it has worked.
Oh yeah, well WD-40 I think is a silicone.
Okay. And Melissa says, I think that's what Goo Gone is, orange oil. Oh, I didn't know what orange oil is. Okay.
Oh, I remember that.
If you have essential oils, you can use lemon. It takes off any sticky stuff too.
That's expensive stuff.
Lemongrass.
Oh, that must smell so good.
It does.
Do you put that in your candles?
I was actually doing an experiment on paper today with this.
But isn't that expensive stuff?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I didn't use a lot, just a couple of drops.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, this is exactly what I was saying, Susan. Haha, I won and none of you did. I'm pretty sure I said that out loud, right? I sure as heck was thinking it. I thought I said it out loud too.
You did say it out loud. I mean, I heard you out loud.
Right? I thought so. Okay, Regan said I sprayed my cooking scissors with Pam to get them to open and close. That might be the same thing.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
Why not? Listen, speaking of Pam, the funniest story. It wasn't funny to my mom, but it was the funniest story. So one summer, my friends, they had this summer house in Roanoke, Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
It was way out in the cut. And there weren't many stores and stuff near, whatever.
Hey, okay, FYI, I went to Virginia Tech, which was in Roanoke. Okay, so
I know.
Let's not talk about it being like it's nowhere.
I'm sorry. It was it was so rural.
It's definitely a college town.
Yes. And so I forgot I would be there for like 2 weeks and I forgot my hair stuff. Okay. So now back in the day is not like it is today where you go to the store and all the products are there that you need. No, there was no products for my hair in the store.
Oh, yeah.
So her mother says, and there are differences. My best friend's Melissa, she's half white, half black. Her mom's white, that's black. And her hair is just beautiful. And my hair is nothing like that. So she said, just use some Crisco.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, really? And then,
oh my gosh.
Oh.
When I tell you the mess of a mess that my mother had to take care of when I got back, it was great. And the sun was beaming. It was just not a situation.
Oh no.
I'd advise for anyone.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's back in the day too. Y'all can imagine the conversations.
Okay.
It was funny.
That sounds hilarious, but I have to address this. So, which one of us is not your favorite person, Delise? She said, sorry I'm late. I missed my favorite 3 people.
I just wrote.
4 of us here, girl. So, which one?
She misspoke. I got your back, Delise. You misspoke.
Oh, she did not. She did not. Here's what you missed, Delise. I'm a winner.
She won. Delise, I'm so happy for her. She won. Let's talk later, Delise.
Oh, T's already wrapped it up, so you can't see it, but you can rewind. You can rewind.
Yeah, rewind.
and check.
Heck, T is quick as heck, boy.
Girl's ready to pop it in the mail.
Like this morning. See, that's what I'm talking about. I need T on my. Listen. I'd have to hire
Let me
somebody.
see everybody else's stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see everybody else's stuff. Okay. Andrea made 4 cards. Oh wait, she's still gluing something. Let me
I was just gluing them to bases. I can show them. Hang on.
Okay.
I just trying to glue them to bases just in case they went somewhere one day. I don't know. But I'd love to tell you
Just
guys
in case they went somewhere one
but
day.
that is not a true statement. Okay, so the first card I made was simple. I was just trying to play off of this shaker. And so I just slapped a thank you,
Oh.
a butterfly, and some little white pieces, and a leaf down there. And then some sequence to that. And then I said, shake, rattle, and roll.
So, Andrea, that wasn't necessarily meant to be a shaker.
Yeah.
I just put them in there so the pieces
Yep.
wouldn't get lost. Okay.
Yes, but what I figure, but what I instantly saw was
Infinity shaker.
Less work.
so I decided I was gonna make a shaker. So that's the first one. The second one I made was this one. I was just attracted to this window, and the autofocus. Hang on.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Ooh.
Hang on, let me turn this down.
Wait. Oh, okay. Is that embossed? Oh no, that's the
And then
pattern
it does
paper?
its own autofocus. So I turn the light off. Let's see if that helps. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. It's sad. It's a sad, sad day. Okay, so it's not gonna do it. So anyway, this says hello. Hopefully I get closer and you can see it. And then I love you, and I love these little sequins. I had to open back up my shaker box to grab some of these sequins. I was like, I want to use it. This actually isn't here, but I was like, oh, I could put like, a little act, but that isn't a part of it. But I wanted to focus on that window scene and the hello, and I wanted to offset it from being centered, and then the dragonfly. So that's the second card. And then the third card I made, I was attracted to, was this one third? I think this is third. It might be the wrong order, but this one, which I love, the little white flowers. I was going to ink blend them, but I was like, nope. I wanted to use whatever I had exactly as it was and see what I do with it. And then I had to open the shaker again because I like these little sequins. and the dragonfly. I love that music note. And I was like, oh, that music note needs to be the center of this. And then You're My Everything is the sentiment I use with that one.
Very cool.
Then the third card, I love this.
Oh, that one's
this
cool.
I love that one.
And girl, look at that sentiment. Y'all need to see that. Look,
Oh, look at it. It's
y'all
rainbow.
know I am team rainbow all the way.
Oh,
So I love
fancy.
that. And I love these little die cuts, and I wanted to use them both. So I used the silver and the gold on this one. And then I love this butterfly, every part of it. So I had to stack it up. So that's a normal stack. But then I was like, oh, I gotta use that too. So now I have it to where I can,
Oh, fancy,
fold it up.
fancy.
And it'd be then little dragonfly. And and that paper. This is the paper that just drove me crazy. Look at that beautiful paper. And then this vellum. I don't play with vellum much. So I'm like, oh, I gotta step up my vellum game. This is awesome. The butterflies, so that was this one. And then the last one I did, which I had to add some of my stuff because I ran out of items because I used them all. Was this one. The only thing I had left was the butterfly. And then so I had to go in my stash and get one of the Lala girls I colored because she's sassy. Look at her. Sassy.
Yeah, she's
And
sassy.
then I had this sentiment, which I love, just a girl boss building her empire. And then So Proud of You. I thought that would be a cool card to give to somebody. And then I just added some hearts around it and a postage stamp that I already had, postage die cut that I already had in my book.
Very
Okay.
awesome.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you, T. You gave me some cool stuff, girl. I love it.
Okay, so just FYI, Delise, you got this wrong on like a number of things. First off, Andrea made like 5 cards, okay, not just 3.
Well, what'd she say? What'd she say?
She said you made 3 cards in the time that Lynn almost finished one. I did finish a card, so
Poor
it's
Lynn.
5-1. Okay, so that's the right ratio there. So, all right, friends. So do check out Andrea. She, do you have some stuff coming up that you want to tell us about? I've got your YouTube channel, which I know last time you told us is more for your teaching, but it's there. But tell
Yes,
us, do you have stuff coming up that you want to promote?
I do. So well, not necessarily promote, but my YouTube channel, I did decide on the direction it's gonna go. It is mostly for my students, but I'm gonna have a section in there that's for crafters. So teaching design to crafters. So when it comes
Yay.
down to like color theory, graphic design, um, all the elements of design, line shape, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna do a series on there, and then I have another channel that I just started. And on that channel, I'll give you the address next time. I want to make sure I get the intro and all that up. I don't have it up yet, but that one will have actual making cards and stuff like that. And it'll just be a
Awesome.
fun. But I do live with Christy every Wednesday on making cards with friends. We have a great time. Just making a craft. It's long. We aren't worried about the time. We're just worried about making a craft and having fun. So um,
Awesome.
yeah,
Well, we can't wait to see your card making crafty channels. So
thank you.
yay.
Yay.
Are you gonna be which day is it? Is it Wednesday is your
Wednesdays, yeah, Wednesdays is making cards with friends YouTube channel. It's Wednesdays at 9:15. We always go on after the Minimum Monroe, which is on Brutus Monroe's channel, which Walter's on.
awesome. Very cool. Well, thank
Thank
you
you.
for hanging with us today and making some
Absolutely.
gorgeous cards. When you said you were going to use everything, I didn't think it could be done, but you did it. You proved me wrong. So lots of love for
I,
you in the chat. Everybody loves your projects. And look, yeah, 5 cards, friends. Look at that. Crazy. Crazy,
Yay.
crazy.
Thanks, guys.
Um, and then I know you'll have to rewind to see T's project, but I want to bounce back to TT. Was there stuff
Oh,
coming up
sorry.
that you want to share with us and tell us
Yeah.
about?
Yeah, so for the first time, I'll be a speaker on the Card Maker Success Summit this the end of
Yay.
this
Woo!
month. And so if you're not already registered, it's free. It's totally free. If you're not already registered, I do have on my YouTube channel in my community tab, I do have my affiliate link, and get yourself registered. Get some of those classes, friends. And I don't remember if I do it on the 31st or the 1st, but I'll get somebody will tell me.
Congrats, T. Can't
Thanks.
wait to see your project. So, Card Maker Success, like T said, it's free to register, but okay, so everybody, if you're buying a VIP ticket, there's like different tiers and all of that. If you're gonna pay for a ticket, T or whomever you want to support, their link needs to be the last one that you click. So this particular affiliate program works a little bit differently to other programs. Other programs usually you click it and your cookie is good for like 30 days. That's not how this one works. So whoever you want to support with your purchase, click on their link and complete your purchase. That is who will get the commission. So, whether that's T's link or anyone else's, just know that that's how Card Maker Success works. So sometimes people think that they're supporting somebody, but at the end of the day, they might not be supporting the person that they think they are.
Right.
So I like to be transparent about these things so that you all know, you're doing us a kindness when you're shopping affiliate links. So, I believe in transparency. So make sure T's is the last link that you click before you finalize your purchase if you want to support her. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful project. I can't wait to have it in my hands because check it out, friends. I won that. Yep. I know you're jealous. It's okay. I'll
Love it. Love it.
since Okay, so since T has already packaged it all up and it's ready to go, when I get it, I will take photos of everything and post. Because sometimes, you can see more in the photos than you can in the video. So I'll be sure
Yeah.
to just kind of spread it out, and, like spread the love and rub it all in that I got it and you guys didn't. But I'll at least share some photos so that you all can see what you missed.
She'll kiss the wheel.
All right, friends. So be sure to check out T's channel. She is not afraid of color. Click on her post or what was formerly the community tab and look for that link to Card Maker Success. T goes live twice a week, Thursdays and Fridays. So I don't think she mentioned that, but but you should check her out live as well. So thanks,
Thank
T,
you, Lynn.
for
I'm terrible at self promotion. I'm like, hey, if you show up, that'd be great.
Yeah, well, girl, I'm trying to make you some money here.
A lot, girl.
Click T's link, okay?
I'll be there.
So, thank you so much for offering the giveaway, especially since I won it. Thanks. I think that turned out great.
Of course you do, Lynn. Of course.
If I do say so myself. Okay, so I'm gonna do this a little out of order. I'm gonna make Janna go last because we're gonna recap for folks who joined after we first talked about it. So I'm gonna show mine and then I'll show Janna's last. So I got some lovely goodies from Andrea. She did
Super cute.
she was willing to do more for me than some of her friends allowed her to do for me, because there might have been some coloring in advance done for me. There might have been.
But look at what you did. Look at what you did.
I feel like I would have probably still accomplished just this much, even if you had done a lot for me. But I love it. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun. And I think this might be my first Halloween card for the year. So thank you, Andrea. And I still have lots to craft with. So I'm pretty excited for that. All right. So thank you, everybody. And let's have a look-see at what Janna made. Well, Janna, show us your cards first.
Okay. So, I will start with this one. These were the parts that were in my thing. The background was mine. But he wobbles. But he needs a little weight
Wobble.
on this side because his beak's a little heavy, I think, because of the paper.
Yeah.
So he's a little lopsided, but
He's so cute.
That's cute.
I love wobblers.
Oh, God.
And
Yeah.
toucans are always funny, so
Yeah,
he just needed to wobble.
adorable.
So cute.
And then this one, these were in there. And I just added them. The backgrounds were one I had. And this is actually shiny. It's got some of
Oh, pretty.
the Simon Hurley spray on there.
Oh, fancy.
So it does
Ooh.
shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer, shimmer.
Melissa
Gypsy
says,
toucan.
that's funny. Cute.
This is
Super cute.
So you want me to explain? You want to explain?
I can explain, but how about you, before I explain, you tell us if there's anything coming up. I've got your channel up on screen, and let us
There
know.
is, and I actually
all
wrote
the
a note
things.
so I would remember.
Look at
Smart
that.
girl. Smart.
The first and third Mondays of every month, I will be live at 11:30 a.m. Central on the Not Too Shabby channel for Moody Monday, because he's not
Nice.
moody on a Monday, but it's a mood board challenge, or the mood board challenge inspiration. So I will be working with the Not Too Shabby mood board and creating things to inspire you to join along. So it's Moody Monday, first and third, and then the other Mondays I will be live on my own channel at the same time, doing the same thing. So you get every week Moody Mondays.
All right, so join Janna for Moody Mondays. every Monday, so it'll alternate between her channel and the Not Too Shabby channel. So, yay!
That's not too shabby right there.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. So we are kicking off with and maybe watch the replay towards the beginning when we were unboxing everybody's mystery like card kit. So we're kicking off the Sisterhood of the Traveling Scraps. Janna sent me, hey, it's a turtle. That's cute. So Janna sent me last time we did a mini card kit swap. She sent me stuff to craft with, and I made that card and I made the folio. And the idea came about that we would send the folio around, and it would be a little bit of like Jenna kind of hearkened it to the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants movie and book. I like to say that because then people are like, you know, it was a book, right, Lynn? I'm like, okay, yeah, I know, okay. Just trying to head off those comments. So we're calling this the Sisterhood of the Traveling Scraps. So you'll have the folio, there's a passport, Janna's gonna sign it as the second person, and she took some scraps out to craft with today. She's gonna add some scraps in to, or did you already put your stuff
I
in?
added some in there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, fun. So Janna's got some scraps in there. She left whatever I put in there that she didn't craft with today. And she is going to post to the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group and ask folks who would like to be the next one to receive this. So if you want to play along, if you want to be a part of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Scraps, then you're going to want to join this Facebook group. The link is on screen now. And there's more detailed, there's a set of rules that need to follow the Sisterhood of, the folio. There it is. This is part of why it took so long to put this together, but it's also me procrastinating and being busy. But I did want to get all of this thought out and stuff. So there's instructions that go with, there's more detailed, if you can imagine it, instructions in a Google document, which will get shared to Janna, and Janna will post it as well so that you know what all you're getting into. The biggest rule is that this folio cannot travel outside of the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group. And if it does, I will kick that person out of the Crafty Fun with Friends Facebook group, and I will ban you from the group so you can't rejoin. And so that's how seriously I'm taking it. So we would love to see lots of participation, and look for that post from Janna, because she'll decide who gets it next, and then she'll send it to that person, and we'll see how far it goes. So,
and don't forget that whatever you take out and craft with, that card goes back to the person you received it from.
Yes, so thank you. I forgot about that part. Back. Yeah, so you'll get something back. Exactly. And that I thought was a really great suggestion, because then that way, like, when you've picked somebody to send it to, you know that you're going to get something back from them, and it's just kind of fun to see what they chose to craft with. So, and there's like rules and other stuff. I'll make an album so that we can all see what's been made with this folio, and we can upload it, and also see like where it's been to and who made what with it. So I think this will be fun, and I hope that folks will participate. And I think Janna's bet was maybe it'll go the end of the year.
I'm hoping
and
beyond.
Come on, guys.
I think there's I don't think it will make it the 16 spots on there. But I'm happy to be wrong though. So we'll see how it goes. But I can't wait to see who gets it next. So thanks everybody. This has been a blast. Thank you to all of my on-screen guests for putting together such fun little mini card kits to craft with, and I hope everybody has a really awesome rest of your weekend. The one thing I want to promote though is that I just saw this. So we're not gonna, it's US only, because I'm kind of worried about it getting lost internationally. And so, sorry. Maybe I can rethink that, but I'm really worried about it getting lost internationally. And I'm also worried a little bit about the cost as well. Okay, so the one thing, I usually don't promote myself too much, but I don't want folks to miss out. Monday, I am live streaming with Carrie, and I'm going to tell everybody all about the Paper Escape retreat that Carrie and I are hosting. And we are about ready to put the paid tickets on sale. So, in advance of that, I want to give you the scoop, give you all the details so that you know and you can make an informed decision when the tickets go up for sale, because they are limited. And I'll tell you how to be the first to get the tickets as well. Because they're limited, there's going to be a certain order of folks who get to have a first shot at buying tickets. So join me on Monday. That live stream is already scheduled, so you'll see it on my live tab. It's Monday, 2 p.m. Pacific. And that's it, friends. So have a lovely rest of your weekend. Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Strikes 2 on a Saturday. Bring out your stamps and dies and get ready to play. Got my scissors, glue, and my coffee cup. The live stream is rolling, time to craft it up. Each week's a new game with a friendly surprise, with 3 crafty guests and me riding high. It's crafty fun with friends. Y'all come on in. We're laughing, glowing, chatting. Let the good times begin. From cards to chaos, we don't pretend. It's all about the journey, not the card at the end. So grab your paper, let your worries unwind. It's crafty fun with friends, where everyone shines. The last Saturday is a mystery craft, a long ride. We're following clues with our eyes open wide. Don't know what we're making, just trust in the plan, led by a crafty friend with clues in hand. We cut and stick and try not to stress, hoping it turns out more than a mess. It's crafty fun with friends. Y'all come on in. We're laughing, glowing, chatting. Let the good times begin. From cards to chaos, we don't pretend. It's all about the journey, not the card at the end. So grab your paper, let your worries unwind. It's crafty fun with friends, where everyone shines. This or that color, what'll it be? Soft pastels or a bold mystery? But here comes the chat with a curveball twist. They love throwing monkey wrenches, who can resist? Laughing while we change and rearrange, creating on the fly. Now ain't that strange? Yeah, pick, skip, or craft, now the game's getting hot. Card style, object technique on the spot. The chat picks the theme and the color too. We pull it together with glitter and glue. We talk dinner plans and dessert delight. Who thinks I'll actually finish a card tonight? It's crafty fun with friends. Y'all come on in.